everybody. For today's yoga flow, you're going to want to have a block nearby if you have one at home. If you don't have a block, you can take any kind of blanket, fold that up, a couple of towels will work, or a good pillow. So just something around that you can use for support from time to time. That'll come up in a couple postures that we take today. So for now, just get started in a comfortable seated position on your mat. Get the sits bones connected down here, relaxing the knees. And close the eyes whenever you're ready. Just take a minute to move the head around in circles a few times each direction. Take any movement with the shoulders that you need. Just really any adjustments that help you to settle into stillness here. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Allow the thumbs to lightly touch the center of the chest. Keeping the body still, notice the sensation under the thumbs. You can feel the movement of the breath, the beating of the heart. We're going to see if we can continue to connect here in the practice to both the movement of the breath and the beating of the heart. Watching where the breath is in the body. Seeing where you can continue to expand and go further. As the heart beats steady through it all. If the heart rate speeds up, we notice, but we do not judge it. Just notice and then see what you can do to slow down and deepen the breath. The body will respond, the nervous system will balance, return to a relaxed state. Interlace the hands. Flip the grip, bringing the heels of the hands, lifting them up towards the ceiling as you plug the top of the shoulders down. When you're ready, take it up and over to the right slightly. And then through the middle, reach the arms up and over to the left. Come up through center, arms up and over to the right. Through the middle, up and over to the left. Still reaching out through the heels of the hands, bring it up and over to the right one more time. This time around, tuck the chin to the chest. Reach the heels of the hands forward, rounding the upper back, chin to chest. And then draw the arms to the left, reach them up and over, through center. Around to the right, circling here, going as far as is comfortable for you. Use the inhales to help to guide the arms up, and exhales help to guide the arms down, all through the circular motion here. Next time the arms come through center, change the direction and go the other way. Even if the arms are starting to feel a little bit tired, or the shoulders are waking up and you feel a little sore or tight, just stay steady with the movement and the breath. Don't get caught up in the sensation when you practice. Just notice it. Continue to breathe. Next time that the arms come through center, walk them straight forward. Drop the forehead down towards the mat, folding here. This is one of those times where the block or the support, whatever you have, can come into the mix. Placing it underneath the forehead so that the head doesn't have to hang completely heavy. And once again, relaxing the arms, letting go of the shoulders. Releasing here. Relax the muscles through your jawline, through the entire face, through the neck, and through the brow. Roll the spine up. From where you're at, you're just going to extend both legs out here. And there's dog bone. Sorry, guys. Open the heels out. So this is where the right leg will be, left leg will be when we go to each side here. To begin, you're going to bend the right knee so that the right foot goes to the inside of the left thigh. And then that left heel is out at an angle here. Place the right hand behind you. Inhale the left arm up, looking off the left hand. And then as you exhale, bring the chest and arms to reach towards the left foot. Once again, right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Keep a flex in the left foot as you exhale the chest towards the toes. Inhale, right hand placed behind you, left arm reaches up. Exhale, chest towards the toes. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, bring the chest towards the left foot, reach out and fold. This time dropping the forehead towards the left knee and shin. Reach the arms forward and come up. Release the hands beside you. Bring the right heel out. Bend the left knee, left foot to the inner right thigh. Left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, bring the chest and the arms to reach towards the right toes. Inhale, left hand places back behind you. Right arm sweeps up. Exhale, forward towards the right foot. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last time up. Exhale, reach out, lengthen the spine towards the right foot. And then begin to fold this time, forehead towards the right knee or shin. Allow the shoulder blades to fall apart. Reach the arms forward and come up. Release the hands down. You're going to make your way to a tabletop facing the front of your mat. From here, shoulders are over the wrists, knees are under the hips. Take an inhale to cow pose. Exhale to cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. Continue here with your cat-cow for a few breaths. Adding in any movement or variation that you feel like you need. Maybe flipping the palms or swaying the hips side to side. Make your way to downward facing dog. Please step the right foot forward between the hands, left knee down. Untuck the left toes, bring your block or your blankets underneath the right hand. Left arm up. Lizard pose, both hands inside of the right foot. Heel toe that right foot over to the right edge of the mat. If it's available, you can lower down to your forearm. On up to the palms. Heel toe the right foot over to the middle of the mat once again here. And then you're going to extend the right leg, flex the toes, and fold over the right leg with the right foot continuously flexing back towards the top of the head. Drop your forehead towards the right knee and chin. Tabletop. Child's pose. Sit back to the heels. Reaching your arms out in front of you. Knees as wide as is comfortable for you. Tabletop. Return back to the downward facing dog. Step the left foot between the hands. Right knee down, untuck the toes. Bring your block underneath that left hand. Reaching the right arm up towards the ceiling. Lizard pose, both hands inside of the left foot. Heel toeing the left foot over to the edge of the mat to create a little bit more space here. And just taking it the same direction that you went on the right side. Back up to your hands, palms to the mat. You'll toe the left foot over to the middle line of the mat. Once again here, you'll extend left leg, flex the toes, and then begin to drop the forehead towards the left knee and shin. Tabletop. Puppy pose. Bring the forearms to the mat and then slide your hands forward, allowing the chest to fall towards the mat. You can bring forehead down. Child pose. Sit back to the heels. Relax the hands back by your feet. See what you can do to lengthen the spine in your child's pose here. So without really bringing the arms into it, you just reach the tailbone back a little bit, crown of the head forward. Relaxing the expression on the face and relaxing through the throat. Spine forward, fold at the back of your mat here, tucking the toes under and extending the legs. Grabbing opposite elbow grip overhead here, sway it side to side. Release the hands back to the mat. Take an inhale to a flat back, looking forward, lengthening up. Exhale and fold. Walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Tabletop. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Keeping the right shoulder stacked over the left as you bend the right elbow, landing the palm to the small of the back. If this is enough, please stay here. If you're ready to move on, move the head around in circles, opening up the neck a little bit more. Reach the right it back to the heels. Weave the right arm under the left, so the right palm's reaching towards the left side of your room. And then you're going to cross the left arm in front of the right, walking the left hand towards the right side of your mat. So the arms are crisscrossed underneath you. You can either bring forehead down to the mat, or if that's not available, land it to your block instead. The chin is going to be right in front of that left tricep. Release. Reaching both arms out in front of you. Tabletop. Reach the left arm up. Bring the left hand to the small of the back, keeping the shoulders stacked here. Moving the head around if it's okay for you here. If it bothers the neck, if it feels like too much, just keep the gaze up. Left arm up. Sit back to your heels, knees apart. Weave the left arm towards the right side of the mat, and then crisscross the right arm in front of the left here, bringing the forehead down to the mat or to your block. See if you can draw the breath to the space behind the heart, filling up the back of the rib cage. Child's pose. Release the arms out in front of you. Baby cobra. Slide forward, palms underneath the shoulders here. Lifting the crown of the head up while keeping the glutes relaxed. So it's a really low cobra. You're not pressing down into the hands at all. You could even hover the palms here. So that it's just the spine doing the lift. You're not forcing palms down to lift up. Reach your right arm straight forward. Rolling onto the right side. You can keep the head resting onto your shoulder here, onto your right bicep, or you can bend the elbow and rest the head in the hand. Legs stacked. Left hand to the side body if you're able to maintain here with the hips stacked. As we are ready to move on, left arm up, grabbing hold of the left foot or heel. Try to really reach that right elbow forward. See if you can make the right side of the waist, the right side of the body a little bit longer here. Release. Come onto the belly with the palms underneath the shoulders. Cobra, inhale. Forehead down, breathe out. Reaching the left arm forward to roll onto the left side. Taking the same variation with the left arm that you took on the right. Remaining here, moving on. Getting nice and long through the left side body. Release. Rolling onto the belly, palms under the shoulders, forehead to the mat, cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg to the sky, opening the hip and bending the knee. When you're ready, right knee to the right wrist, setting up for pigeon. Before you lower down into your sleeping pigeon, you're going to bring the hands to frame the mat, right around to the right knee, so in line with that front knee. Take an inhale, lift the spine up. On a slow exhale, come down, rolling the spine down like a wave. And then inhale, lift the spine back up, crown of the head lifts at the top. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Pigeon. Sleeping pigeon, lowering all the way down as you're ready. Using what you have around you to support you here. Walking the hands in. You're going to sit to the right here. So you're currently facing front of your mat. You're going to sit to the right hip and then turn your chest to face the back left corner of your mat. So the heels are out. And a straddle a lot like where you were at the start of the practice. And then just walk the hands straight forward in the middle, lowering down to the palms, the forearms, or the chest. Both heels are out as wide as they can go comfortably, as wide as is available for you. And then you lower towards your edge that you're able to maintain with a steady breath. Press into the palms, lifting the spine back up. You're going to bring the feet together, now facing the back of the mat. Place the hands behind you so they're underneath your shoulders. From here, you're going to lift the feet. Draw the knees slightly to the right so that you feel the pressure of the mat onto your right glute. And then circle the knees around slowly, massaging the right glute to the mat here. You control the intensity of the stretch here and the intensity of the release. Change, opening up to the left, moving the knees around. Back through center. Plant the palms to the back of the mat and find downward facing dog. From here, please take the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Left knee to left wrist. Before you lower down into your sleeping pigeon, bring the hands in to frame you here, coming up onto the fingertips. Hips are level, right leg is straight back from the glute. Inhale, crown of the head lifts up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Sleeping pigeon, lowering all the way down, supporting the posture however you need with what's around you. Noticing even the most subtle spaces in the body here. Scanning through from the toes to the crown of the head and inviting ease and a release of the breath into any space that may need it. You can just relax in the jawline, relaxing through the brow, releasing the back of the neck. walking the hands back in. You're going to sit to the left. Turn your chest to face towards the front of the mat again here, both legs out, and then walk the hands straight forward in the middle, dropping into your fold one last time here with the heels out. Start to break the pose, walking the hands in. One more time, you're going to swing the feet towards the back of your yoga mat. Drawing the knees together. Bend the knees, feet to the mat. Wrap the arms around the shins. Tuck the chin to the chest and bring the forehead to the knees. Lift the crown of the head up. Lie back onto your mat here. Legs to the sky, waterfall. You can slide your block or blanket underneath the sacrum here, allowing slight elevation of the seat. But really try to keep the heels stacked over the hips. Tendency is for the heels to pull back and the tailbone to lift towards the face. We want to uncurl the tailbone away from us so that the heels are in vertical line up from the seat. Drawing the knees in towards the chest. Wrapping the arms around the shins. Sliding the block out from underneath you here so you can ground the lower back to the mat again. Extend the left leg long, interlace the hands onto the right shin. Drawing the right thigh in closer with a few exhales. Change hands to draw the left thigh in a little bit closer with each exhale. Change. Releasing both legs long, stretch the arms overhead. Reach the toes away from you. And then roll onto your belly here. Once you're lying on your stomach, take the half frog with the left knee. So for half frog, left knee is up as high as the hip. There's a 90-degree angle behind the left knee, and the right leg remains straight back behind you. Bringing your right ear to the mat. Go ahead and extend the left leg back behind you. Take the half frog with the right leg. Bending the knee, bringing the right knee about as high as the right hip. Gentle flex to the right foot. Left ear to the mat. Sliding the palms back under the shoulders to release the right leg back behind you. Come to a child's pose. Setting the knees comfortably on the mat, dropping the forehead down. From the child's pose, roll the spine up. One last time with your block or your blanket. You're going to place it horizontal across the mat so that you can have the back of the heart elevated. As you lie back onto the block, legs extend and the arms relax beside you. So the shoulder blades are connected to the block. If you'd like another variation with the legs, move on. Maybe Supta Baddha Konasana. Release the pose, extend the legs long, rolling the spine up, sliding the block out from underneath you, and then lying onto your back one more time, drawing the knees in, hugging the arms around the shins. Final twist, knees to the right, gaze to your left. Lift the knees through the middle, bring them over to the left side, right arm reaching out. Bringing the knees back through center, finding your way to Shavasana. Extending the legs long, relaxing the body upon the mat. Allowing yourself to take what you need to be comfortable here. So set it up if you want a blanket or a pillow or anything. Bring your right palm to your heart. Just rest on the chest, and then when you're ready, resting the left palm onto the belly. Noticing what you notice, any sensations underneath the palms or within the body. These two centers within the body are closely connected. We have the area around the heart, space that most of us hope to live from, the intuitive heart. And you have the space that's underneath the belly button, the reproductive organs, and the womb space. It is much easier to live from the heart when we are moving from well-nurtured, creatively thriving, solid ground. That creativity, that groundedness is based in the lower chakras. Just by tuning the body with the practice, we are grounding ourselves daily, helping to release what needs to go, realizing that all of the struggles, the hardships, all of the intensity of what's happening right now, and the unknown of all that's happening, and the unknown of what's ahead. It exists, it's very real. See if you can allow it to be grist for the mill. Allowing the hardships to help us to grow and ultimately be more loving. So it's at the core, it's at the center of every religion. It's always love. All the belief systems, all the layers that people confuse and cross, pull that away. It's all about love. Allow the spaces or the areas of the body maybe that were one time injured or hurt in some way. Allow some smooth breath and true compassion to flow towards those injuries or those points of tension. Breathing in deeply, draw it all the way down to the belly. Feel the palms rise and the chest fills up at the end of the breath. And as you exhale, release all the breath out. Feel the belly lower and the chest lower. Inhale again, feel the left palm rise and then the right. Exhale, let all of the breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Release the arms beside you. Making your way slowly to a seated position upon the mat. just as you started the practice here today. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. Honoring the heart space. Honoring your space of groundedness. Acknowledging and finding a way to be grateful for it all. Namaste. Thank you, guys.